Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new officially leaked FC25 ratings and see what's about. But before we do that, if you guys are interested in winning a copy of FC25, I will be giving away one if we hit 5,000 subscribers. And if we don't hit that, we'll be giving away a £20 gift card of your choosing anyway. So if you're interested in joining the giveaway, please go and check out episode 28 of Toxic to Glory. It is on the channel. I believe it's about 2 videos prior to this. So go have a look, enter the giveaway, and good luck. So all over Twitter, a lot of the ratings have been leaked. So we're going to go through a lot of them. We're going to check out the top 50. Then a lot of the team ratings and stuff have been leaked. So we're going to go through all of these. If you are excited for FC25, please do consider dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. So every little subscriber does help. But without further ado, let's have a look at these ratings. I don't know about any of you guys, but I really am looking forward to the end of FC24 and onto the new one, FC25. Hopefully it's going to be a good game, but you never know with EA. But regardless, let's have a look at some of these ratings. So we've got 87 Ilkay Gundogan, got an upgrade from an 86 last year. Back at Man City now, of course, as well. A fantastic player. We've got Emi Martinez getting a double upgrade from an 85 to an 87. And I think that is very deserved. An unbelievable goalkeeper, definitely one of the best in the world in my opinion. Got De Jong staying at the same rating of an 87, obviously going to be very usable at the start of next FIFA. His goal cards are usually very good. Musiala getting himself a well-deserved upgrade, absolute baller in real life, so up to an 87 now, and of course with potential to just go higher and higher. Bastoni, a fantastic centre-back for Inter Milan, up to an 87 now. I believe it was an 85 before, so again another double upgrade. And by the way, I don't know if these stats that they have on here are confirmed or not. I believe the ratings are. Yeah, as it says up here, official ratings and playstyle plus. I don't know if the stats themselves are 100% confirmed. Saliba probably getting one of the biggest jumps this year from an 83 to an 87, and that is truly deserved. For me, he's the best centre-back in the Premier League and arguably one of the best in the world. So you could even push him maybe even a little bit higher, but regardless, a big jump of 4 is well deserved. We've got Jan Sommer, I believe that's an upgrade. He was an 85, I think. Debinha is staying the same, and there was a lot of hype around this card going into the start of FC24, but it being that she was going to be 5-star, 5-star, kind of like a Neymar replacement, but it wasn't to be. She's a bit too weak, wasn't she? And the height was a bit of an issue, but maybe this year it'll be better for her. Diani getting herself a downgrade. I don't know anything about women's football, so I don't know if she performed well or anything. Edison and Bernardo Silva both in there with an 88, and I believe neither of them got an upgrade nor a downgrade. Both, to be fair, very good players. Enlot staying with an 88. Phil Foden, the Premier League Player of the Year, gets himself a nice upgrade of a +3 to an 88. Has got Tech Plus as well. That would be a good card at the start of the game. Big Antoine Griezmann was very good at the start of FC24 with his finesse shot pluses. If they're still very good, then Griezmann will be overpowered. Patry, a fairly usable card. She'll be probably quite cheap, but will be usable with the passing that she's got. Irene, on the other hand, is basically just fodder. We've got the FC24 Mbappe troll, no more. He is not at PSG anymore, so that is not going to be an issue. That's good. We've got Kobel getting himself an upgrade of a +1 to an 88. Lewandowski is that's a double downgrade, isn't it? To a 88 from a 90, I believe. Beth Mead getting herself an upgrade to an 88 from an 87, but she's most likely probably still going to be fodder. We've got Renard, who is definitely going to be fodder until she gets special cards, staying at an 88. Ruben Diaz gets himself a downgrade. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure I would have given him a downgrade, but regardless, an 88 is still a very high rating for a good centre-back. Rudiger gets himself a well-deserved upgrade. Fantastic centre-back, and definitely going to be one of the best in the game. 82 pace, 86 defending, and physical, if of course those are the stats, but he will have high pace anyway. Valverde will be one of the most expensive goal cards in the game. That will be fantastic at the start, and definitely going to be usable for a while. And then big Florian Wirtz getting himself a well-deserved upgrade after absolutely dominating in the Bundesliga last season. Yeah, fantastic card. And yeah, it's nice to see him getting a well-deserved boost. So let's move on to the top 25 cards. Let's see then. We've got Jan Oblak at an 88. I don't believe that's an upgrade or a downgrade. We've got Ryton, who stayed the same as well, at an 88. And then we have a Lionel Messi down to an 88 with 79 pace. It's sad to see, guys. It is sad to see the decline of the greatest player of all time. But of course, it is inevitable. That is just the way life works. But regardless, what a GOAT he is. Is he going to be usable next? He might be usable in like the cam position. You can't play him out wide. Can't really play him up front because the pace is going to be too lacking. But in the cam role, he might be all right. Alisson stays himself as an 89. For me, he's the best goalkeeper in the world. So an 89 is a well-deserved rating. Courtois, I believe that's a downgrade, isn't it? Which, yeah, I don't know if that's warranted or not. I think he was injured a lot last season, wasn't he? So it's maybe a little bit harsh. Donnarumma gets himself a +2. I can't say I've watched PSG too much, but is that worth it? Maybe you guys know more than me. Got Mapillon staying at an 89. Lautaro Martinez going up to an 89. That is well deserved. Had an amazing Copa America tournament. And this guy does bang goals, to be fair to him. So nice to see him going up from an 87, I believe, to an 89. Odegaard, fantastic player for Arsenal. Very, very consistent. One of the best creators in world football. So yeah, very well deserved upgrade for me to an 89. Mo Salah is still an 89 rated, and with that finesse shot play style, he's going to be very, very usable at the start of the game, like he was this year, to be honest. Yeah, I think he's going to be quite expensive though. We've got ourselves Hegerberg at an 89. That is most likely just going to be fodder, but they're fair play to her. Smith is going to be very, very usable. An 89. I think that's an upgrade of a +1. I believe she was an 88, and she was very good this year, especially like her team of the year and team of the season. But this gold card at the start of the game is going to be expensive, but it is going to be very good. 93 pace, 89 dribbling, 86 shooting, and I think she has herself a 5-star weak foot as well. So yeah, very nice card. Will be one to get in pack. Her statue gets himself an 89 rated card. I think that is just the same as he's always had. We've got Van Dijk with an 89 goalkeeper. That is just going to be a mistake on the editor's end, but not a problem. Van Dijk 89, 78 pace, 89 defending. We know what Van Dijk's about. Aerial plus. He's going to be the best centre-back in the game. Jude Bellingham getting himself a +4 from an 86 all the way up to a 90. And to be honest, I don't think you can say that's not well deserved. His first season for Real Madrid went superbly well, getting goals and assists and putting in very good performances. He didn't do too well for me personally at the Euros, but you know what? He did score that amazing bicycle kick late game on, which was absolutely high. A warranted upgrade to a 90, and he continues to be one of the best players in world football at the moment. Kevin De Bruyne gets himself a downgrade to a 90 rated from a 91. The pace there, they're killing him. 67 pace, but like I say, with Messi, I think in the central midfield cam position, I think he's going to be very, very good anyway, especially with the 5-star weak foot. Brilliant passing. You already know what De Bruyne does. One of the most hyped gold cards in Caroline Graham Hansen. She was phenomenal this year, and she will be next year as well. 5-star, 4-star, I think. 5-star, 4-star, 5-star, 5-star. I think 4-star, 5-star, 4-star. 89 pace, 87 shooting, 88 passing, 90 dribbling. Yeah, really, really good card. Trickster Plus, maybe they make it a lot more usable next year. I think it was slightly usable if you knew how to do the tricks. I personally didn't, so that's why I never really took interest in it. But regardless, she's going to be very, very good. Her team of the year was phenomenal. Harry Kane, the Englishman, 90 rated, finesse shot plus. We'll see how usable slower players are in next year's version of the game, but 93 shooting will be phenomenal in front of goal. We've got Sam Kerr with a 90 rated. She will seem like impossible to pack. I didn't see many people packing her gold card, so we'll see how her weight is next year. But decent looking card. 85 pace, 88 shooting, 90 dribbling. Not bad. Probably going to be usable at the start of the game. Putellas, one of the best gold cards in the game. 5-star, 5-star. I think she's gotten herself a downgrade. I believe she was a 91 rated. So Alexia Putellas, still going to be unbelievably good. If you pack her, you'll be gassed. Vinny gets himself a well-deserved upgrade. Had a very good season last year. And of course, is a contender for the Ballon d'Or. That card is going to be super expensive, but very, very good. Tom Matty, the Women's Ballon d'Or winner. Fantastic player. Not going to say that I know a lot about her. Don't really watch women's football. But to say she's not very good would be a complete lie, because of course she's just going to win the Ballon d'Or. So she must be absolutely unbelievable. We've got Erling Haaland giving himself a 91 rated. Is that a pace downgrade? I don't know if I agree with that one. This man is super fast. So for me, yeah, I wouldn't have given him a downgrade. But shooting a 92, 88 physical. We know what Haaland's about. He's going to be very good this game. Mbappe, well, it's Mbappe. He's literally the best card in the game every single year. 5-star skills, unbelievable pace. He's got the aura in game. Yeah, you know Mbappe. You buy him, you can just sort. Then we have Rodri with a well-deserved upgrade. For me, the best midfielder in world football, 91 rated. I mean, is he going to be usable in the game? Maybe at the start, but that pace is going to find him out, unfortunately. But yeah, defensively, of course, there is no one better. On the ball, fantastic. Great passing. So yeah, those are the top 50 ratings. Do you agree with them? Do you not? Let me know in the comment section down below. But let's move on to some other ratings. So the next one we're going to be looking at is the top 10 fastest cards in the game. So we've got some of the usual faces. We've got Iñaki Williams, Rafa Leao, Diaby, Alphonso Davies, Hernandez, Vinicius, Adeyemi, Mbappe. I mean, these are all faces that have been unbelievably quick in the game for a while. We've got Minter, the new Brighton player, and what a season he's having so far. I mean, I say season, we're only 2 games in, but he's looked very, very sharp and looks like a quality signing for Brighton. And then we've got the new icon in Gareth Bale, and he looks really good. I think he's going to be very expensive in game. 95 pace, 89 shooting, 88 dribbling, and an 88 overall rating. Do we agree with that? I think you can argue that maybe he deserves a little bit higher than an 88, but it's up to EA's discretion, isn't it? So, but regardless, this card is going to be fantastic in game and one that I definitely want to try out next year. We also have 2 new guaranteed 5-star skillers next year. Rafael finally gets himself the 5-star skill moves, and Paulo Dybala also gets himself 5-star skill moves. So 2 brilliant cards there. I saw this one here, N'Golo Kante, official stats from Foot Police League. So of course, shout out to the leakers themselves for showing off these new cards. So N'Golo Kante this year had these stats here: 69 pace, 80 dribbling, 85 defending, 77 physical. He gets a downgrade of a +1, but they've given him a boost, +7 pace and +1 physical. So yeah, very odd there because the stats are better on the newer downgraded card. So then let's have a look at some of the team ratings. The first one we've got up is Chelsea. So the highest player they've got, of course, is going to be Cole Palmer, 85 rated. And I've got to say, if these stats are true, I don't agree with them at all. I think he should have better dribbling, better passing, better shooting, a higher pace. I think that card looks pretty bad in my opinion. Well, he should be better than that. We've got Nkunku with a downgrade. I think it was an 86, wasn't he, last year? 81 pace, 81 shooting, 81 passing, 86 dribbling. He might be a decent starter player. Anything more than that, not sure. Cucurella gets himself an 82 rated card. Again, the stats are not great. Enzo Fernandez an 82. I think that's a downgrade of 1. Reece James with a double downgrade, now down to an 82. Caicedo gets himself an upgrade to an 82. Raheem the Dream Sterling with a double downgrade to an 81. Malo Gusto getting himself a well-deserved upgrade up to an 80. Joao Felix, I think that's a downgrade of 1. Robert Sanchez should be a silver card. We've got Disasi at 79. Ben Chilwell 79. Nicholas Jackson at 79 as well. We've got Pedro Neto. I think he was lower than that as well, so that's an upgrade for him. Good player. Badia Shield 78. Chalobah 78. Fofana 78. Madueke. Colwell, I mean, you can see the ratings here. Mudryk 77. 92 pace. He might be a good starter card, although usually the Prem players are quite expensive. So that is Chelsea's ratings. What do you think? A lot of them are very, very low, aren't they? Next one we're going to look at is Barcelona. So we've got, of course, we already saw Ter Stegen and we already saw Lewandowski and De Jong. They're all in the top 50. We've got Pedri with an 86, 88 dribbling, 82 passing, 69 shooting. So yeah, but based on next year, if the passing is a very important stat, which I believe they showed that the passing, you need to have high stats essentially, otherwise the passing would go a bit wayward. He could be good. Yeah, players like Pedri could be more usable. Araujo going to be a very good, even though he got a downgrade of 1, I think he's going to be a very good card. Jules Koundé, if he's got the secondary position of centre-back, will be very good. He always is in game. Rafinha, same rating, 84, will be decent at the start of the game. Probably going to be fairly expensive. Got Dani Olmo. Card is okay. Very slow though. Gavi again, kind of like a B-Tech Pedri in terms of in this game. 78 passing, that seems a bit harsh. We've got Christensen, 83 rated, same as last year. Lamine Yamal with an 81. He's definitely going to get himself a Future Stars card next year, which is going to be fire. And he's probably going to be eligible for a lot of Evos because his stats are not too high. So yeah, I think he's someone that you could look to Evo from early doors. We've got my club goat from FC24, Ansu Fati, 77 rated. What a legend he was. So yeah, that's a quick look at Barcelona. Let's move on to the ratings of Bayern Munich now. We've got Harry Kane, the Englishman, at a 90 rated. We've already seen Musiala. We've got Manuel Neuer with an 86. Is that a downgrade? I think it might be a downgrade of 1, right? He was an 87. I could be wrong. Yeah, unbelievable player for me. One of the best goalkeepers of all time, maybe even the GOAT. So yeah, it's up to your opinion really, isn't it? But yeah, Paulinho with a well-deserved upgrade. Fantastic DM for Fulham. Leroy Sané gets himself a +1. I think it was an 84. He'll be very good at the start of the game. Kimmich gets a double downgrade to an 86 from 88. As a right back, that card is not going to be usable. You want to be playing him in midfield, but even then the pace is a little bit low. I think Kim Min-jae could be a very good starter card. 76 pace, 85 defending, 83 physical. Probably going to be around the 10 to 20k mark if I had to guess. Lamar, always a good starter card as well. Goretzka, been absolutely done on the pace there. 70 pace, 85 physical though. Generally a well-rounded card. Fonzie, going to be very, very expensive, but very usable. Gnabry looks pretty bang average. Muller has been cooked on the pace. Down to an 82 now. Guerrero. We've got Upamecano, going to be very good at the start of the game. Dyer, Olise could be a good starter card as well. Probably going to have 5-star skill moves. The next side we're going to look at is Man City. Now, a lot of these we've already covered, but let's have a look at the ones we haven't. Ake will be good at the start of the game. Probably going to be like 20,000 coins if I had to guess. Joao Cancelo could be on his way out to Al Hilal. I believe that agreement is almost there. He just needs to agree personal terms, I believe. But 86 rated for him. Got John Stones stays the same at an 85. Akanji, well-deserved upgrade. Fantastic player, 84 rated. He looks like he's going to be very good in game. Jack Grealish with a downgrade of a 1 to an 84. Not going to be that usable. Kyle Walker down now to 89 pace. Stays the same rating at 84. Going to be unbelievable. He always is. Got Mateo Kovacic, Vardiol at an left back position. Probably going to have the versatility with centre back as well. So he'll be very usable. Savinho, if he's got 5-star skills, that would be a nice addition to the Premier League. Ortega, Jeremy Doku, good starter card. Same as Mateus Nunes. Lewis gets himself a gold card now. And then we've got Oscar Bob. So 3 cards they've also shown out is that could be a good link is going to be Rodman, Smith, and Swanson. Now, these 3 attacking is going to be very scary. Look at the pace, 89, 93, and 94. They're all very good at the start of the game of this year. So I imagine with the upgrade, I think she was an 86. I think she might have been the same, 84 maybe. But Smith has also got an upgrade, so that could be an amazing front line. Now on to my boys, Manchester United. Let's have a look at some of these ratings then. Bruno Fernandes with a downgrade. That's criminal. But regardless, 87 rated. To be fair, United were terrible. So if everyone got a downgrade, it probably deserved. Bruno Fernandes, stats look pretty average. Lissandro stays the same at an 84. Probably not going to be that usable due to his height in game. De Ligt with an 84. He gets a downgrade of 2. Criminal. Casemiro gets, that might be one of the biggest downgrades you'll see this year. A downgrade of 5. And look at the pace. He's got no legs. To be fair, that's kind of how he looked last season as well. He was slow. So you know what? I can't say it's not deserved. We've got Onana with a downgrade of 2. I believe it was an 85. Now down to an 83. Shaw gets a downgrade. I mean, he didn't play a single minute last year, did he? I mean, he was basically injured all year. But to give him a downgrade, Sancho, an 82. Diogo Dalot with an upgrade, well-deserved. Fantastic player. Rashford with a downgrade of 4. Can't say it's not deserved. He was terrible last season, and he started this season a bit average. We've got Mazraoui, been a very good signing so far for the first 2 games. Harry Maguire, 37 pace. He's just 1 slower than Casemiro. That would be a good race. Joshua Zirkzee, 79. Garnacho, 79. Hopefully he's got 5-star skills. That'd be nice. Lenny Yoro, 73 pace. 79 defender, 70 physical, gold card. Love to see it. He's probably someone I'm going to look to evolution up all the way. That'd be cool to get. Got big Rasmus Højlund, 78 rated. Money Makes with a downgrade, 78. Lindelof, Eriksson, Kobe Minu gets himself a gold card. He was a 64 last year, gone all the way up to a gold, 13 jump. We love to see it. Anthony gets himself a downgrade of 4. He should be in the top 50 ratings. Arguably, he should be top 3. 91 rated, maybe 92. So that's very harsh to put him down to a 77. Then we've got Bayinda, Malacia 76s. And Diallo gets himself an upgrade from a 74 to a 75. So lovely. So let's quickly run through a few more teams. I don't want this video to be too long. I've actually already been recording for 25 minutes. I don't want this to be too long of a video. So apologies if it is. But yeah, I'm covering all of the ratings. So I guess that's probably why. So on to Liverpool. Salah 89, Van Dijk 89. Alisson 89, we covered them already. McAllister, a healthy upgrade to an 86. Deserved, had a fantastic year last year. Trent stays the same at an 86, and Robertson gets himself a downgrade of a 1 to an 85. Diogo Jota stays the same at an 85, so does Luis Diaz. And I believe Kodiakpo was an 83 as well. Konate gets himself a +2, I think it was an 81. Darwizzy stays the same at an 82, so does Boslai. Endo up to an 80, I think he was lower than that. Joe Gomez, an 80. He'll be a good starter card. He'll be expensive, though. He always is. Harvey Elliott up to an 78 rated. Gravenberg, 78. Jones, 79. Simicas, 77. Bradley, 75. Could be an okay starter card. Same with Jarrell Quansah. And then Kelleher as well. And now we're on to Arsenal. And these should all be fairly healthy upgrades. We've got Martin Odegaard we already checked out. Bukayo Saka, 87. That is a +1. 85 pace, 83 shooting, 88 dribbling. Will be a very, very good card. And with the addition of special cards when he gets them, which he will, of course, he'll be very good. Declan Rice gets himself a +2. Had a great year for Arsenal last year. Pushed them all the way. Unfortunately, wasn't able to win the league in the end, of course, with Man City. But that is going to be a very good card. 73 pace is not bad with 84 defending, 85 physical. I think he looks likely to be more usable than Rodri. maybe that's a wild take. Saliba, of course, we saw was an 87. Gabriel gets himself a +2 to an 86. Was an 84. Deserved. Fantastic centre-back. Although the stats maybe be a little bit better. We've got Ben White, 84 rated. Nice. 73 pace, so as a fullback, not going to be that usable. Martinelli gets himself a downgrade. To be fair, he was pretty poor by his standards last year. Kai Havertz with an upgrade. I think it was an 82 last year. David Raya with a well-deserved upgrade. Fantastic goalkeeper. We've got Gabriel Jesus, 82 rated with a downgrade. Ramsdale with a downgrade. Calafiori, I'm not sure on his rating last year. I'm assuming he got an upgrade because he's gone to Arsenal. But Julian Timber will be a class starting centre-back. Definitely going to be usable. Tomiyasu, 78 rated. Zinchenko, 66 base, 66 shooting, 69 physical. Great card. Trossard, 81. So, you know, I think he could have been maybe given an upgrade, to be honest. I thought maybe he deserved that. Kivior, 76. Jorginho, downgrade of a 1 to an 82. We got Reece Nelson and Fabio Vieira. Let's have a quick look at PSG then. We looked at Donnarumma. Marquinhos, 87. I think that's the same rating. 79 pace, 89 defending, 81 physical. Going to be very good. He's like one of those manual defenders you want to use. He's very good for manual defending. Ousmane Dembele, 86. I mean, we all know what Ousmane Dembele is like at the start of the game. He's that guy at the start of the game. Vitinha with a deserved upgrade to an 85. He's a baller. Absolute brilliant player. We've got Hakimi, stays the same, an 84. Hernandez with a downgrade, I think, from an 84. Nuno Mensch, going to be an expensive left back for sure because he gets the links to everyone. Fabian, Bawani with a downgrade. Asensio with a downgrade. Kimpembe with a downgrade. Manuel Ugarte, hopefully he'll be a Manchester United player, not a Paris Saint-Germain. We've got Skriniar with a downgrade. Barcola with an upgrade. Nice. We've got Pereira. Zaire Emery with an upgrade. Promising young player. We've got Gonçalo Ramos. Mukiele. João Neves. Balling out so far at Paris. I think he's got 4 assists, I believe, so far, which is mad. Him, Zaire Emery in the midfield, cooking. We've got Lee Kang in, and then Pacho as well. Looks like a good starting centre-back. So the final team we'll look at is Real Madrid. Now, we've covered the full top line because they were all in the top 50. So then we've got Rodrigo, 86 rated. He's going to be very expensive because, of course, the links to Real Madrid players is crucial. So, yeah, I mean, perfect link from Brazil to Vini. Yeah, if he's got, I think, hopefully he's got 5-star skills, that would be nice. Got Luka Modric. They've given him a -1, but that is still a fairly usable card. Danny Carvajal with an upgrade. He's now a walkout. Shout out to Danny Carvajal. 81 pace, 81 defense. I mean, that is not a very good card, though. Underrated. We've got David Alaba with Eden Militao. That partnership is a gold card one that you're going to be looking to get. Alaba, Militao. 85 pace for Militao there. Wow, that card is going to be expensive. Not to mention when you can link him up with this man here who's got an upgrade, Ferland Mendy. We know what this card's about. His gold card is always the most broken left back in the game by a mile, and it's going to be the same 100%. He's probably going to be more expensive now. He's an 84. Tchouaméni going to be a very solid option in the midfield with Camavinga, who is very well rounded. Raheem at an 82. Lunin, Vasquez Ceballos, Fran Garcia, Arda with a 78, and then your boy Endrick with a gold card 77, sorry. And I think he'll be probably one that a lot of people look to evolution up all the way. That'd be a cool card, but no doubt he's going to get a future stars, which will be very good. So those were all of the team leaks that I've seen so far. Yeah, I've covered a lot of the massive teams, so a lot of you will have seen your team there. If you haven't, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see what people are saying on Twitter, and maybe I'll make another video of future ratings. But let's have a quick look at the new heroes and the new icons. So for the new heroes, we've got the brand new Satic. By the way, what do you think of this card design? I'm not sure. I'm kind of torn on it. I'll need to see it probably in game, but yeah, I don't know. It's a bit, I'm not too fussed on it. So we've got Sasic, 89 rated striker. Can't say I've ever heard of her. Eden Hazard, 88 rated. I mean, if he's got a 5-star skill moves, which hopefully he has, Tech Plus, that'll be a very usable card in game. I think he's going to be very expensive because a lot of the hype around Eden Hazard, and of course being a Chelsea legend, yeah, he'll be very expensive. This is the one I'm looking forward to, Maicon. If you know about Maicon from his previous FIFA days, if any of you have played like a very old iteration of FIFA, maybe like FIFA 12 down, maybe like FIFA 10 actually, I think FIFA 10 he had like a 92 rated card, gold card, or something like that, 89 rated gold card. Absolutely unbelievable. Like, I'll put the card on the screen so you can see it. If you never played that far back, I am showing my age here, but he was sensational. Like, the best card at right back in the game by a mile. So, yeah, I'm hoping that this card can bring back some of the feelings of that. Although only 86 pace, I was hoping a little bit higher than that. We've got Marek Hamšík, very well-rounded card. Hopefully he's got a crazy hairstyle in game. That would be dope. We've got Jorges at centre-back. The only issue with female centre-backs is the height. I don't know how tall she is. I don't know who she is. So, yeah, hopefully she's maybe a little bit taller. I don't know. But if she isn't, then it's going to be a bit of an issue. It's not going to be an issue, though, for the next one, and that is Jaap Stam. What an absolute brute of a man he is. And that card, 83 pace, 89 defending, 88 physical. Yeah, he's going to be him in game. I'm telling you now. Yeah, that is going to be a great card. Z Roberto. Wow, that's a throwback. 87 pace, 89 dribbling, 86 passing. That's a well-rounded card. That's a well-rounded card. Maybe looking at, what, 4-star in game. Tech Plus as well. I think he's going to be very good. We got Guti, fresh card to get. I mean, some of the passes that he would make back in the day, I always picked that one where he back-heeled it, I think, to Karim Benzema, I believe. I could be wrong. It was fresh assist. Yeah, he just had that in the locker. But that card, I've got to say, I don't think he's going to be that usable based on that card. But Blaise Matuidi, who looks like a well-rounded card, 83 pace, 84 defending, 85 physical. I think he's going to be quite solid in midfield. We've got Williams there, very well-rounded again. She could be usable, fairly usable. We've got Jamie Carragher, 86 rated, 70 pace, 87 defending, 84 physical. I believe he used to have an icon card in the game, but it got removed. I think so. I believe it's when they called it Legends and not Icons. I think he had a card, but then, of course, it didn't carry on. So, yeah, he's back in the game. I mean, the pace is going to be an issue, but he might be usable for the first few weeks. We've got Tim Howard, looking like a good goalkeeper. Yeah, I think he'll be decent in game. 85 rated, should be fairly cheap. And then we've got Noor. Never heard of him. He's never heard of me. So there you go. Look at the stat, average card. Let's move on. So the final one is, of course, the icons. So we've got 8 new icons that have been released. We've got Angara. I probably butchered that. Don't know who she is. Hopefully her height is fairly tall. Maybe 6'1", 6'2". If she's like that height, she'll be good in game. If she's like 5'10", he'll be cooked. But 92 rated. The stats look great. The stats look really, really good. Then we've got Gianluigi Buffon. What a goalkeeper. I mean, just an absolute icon of icons. One of the best goalkeepers of all time, hands down. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying him out. Hopefully EA do justice to him in game. We've got Miami, 90 rated. I mean, 84 pace. She looks a bit like she's going to play like Nakata in game. You know, when he had his icon card. 84 pace, dribbling, passing's decent, but nothing special. Then we're on to Schellin. Would have liked another Swedish striker in Zlatan. That would have been a sick icon card to get, but maybe another year. Although I think actually he said he would never be in an EA game, so maybe never. But we've got Schellin here. Finesse shot plus, 91 pace, 89 shooting, 89 dribbling, 82 physical. She might be very good, actually. She might be one to try. We've got Faldi, however you pronounce it. Quite well-rounded, only 80 pace, relentless plus, decent passing and dribbling. Physical's not bad. Yeah, I mean, she'll be okay. I think she'll be quite cheap. Gareth Bale, though, on the other hand, is not going to be cheap. He's going to be very expensive. 95 pace, 89 shoot, 89 dribbling. We kind of already covered him already when looking in the pace section, but yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that card. And if they've got his free kick animation as well, that'd be cold. From EA Sports, we've got Pichon. 85 pace, 89 shooting, 88 dribbling. It's going to be a cheap card. No one's really going to use that in my opinion. And then one they will use though is Lilian Thuram. Phenomenal right back for France. 88 pace, 90 defending, 90 physical. I mean, that is just going to be a beast of a right back for sure. Yeah, definitely going to be usable. Going to be expensive though, but he offers the amazing links being a French icon. There's a lot of them already. So yeah, that is the icons. Those are the heroes. Let's have a look at the final one I'm going to take a look at. So this might be a bit of a longer video. I apologize for that. But if you have enjoyed it, please consider dropping a like and subscribing. Of course, I've gone through everything that I can regarding ratings and whatnot. So hopefully that has helped you out. Maybe made you a little bit more excited. Maybe made you annoyed by some of the crap ratings. It is EA though. But the final one we're looking at is Cristiano Ronaldo. 86 rated card. 77 pace, 88 shooting, 77 passing, 80 dribbling, and 77 physical. It just looks like a bad card, doesn't it? Which is, it's a shame. I mean, he bagged, what, 50 goals last year. I know it's a Saudi league, and you could argue it's not that impressive, but for me, I think you've got to give him maybe a little bit of an upgrade, you know? I mean, 50 goals in a year is very, very good, regardless. But yeah, is he going to be usable in game? Probably not. Probably not. He'll be good maybe for the first week or two when everyone's got like a pretty bad team, but if it's very easy to get a good team, he'll be low in demand. Without actually saying that, he won't be low in demand because Cristiano Ronaldo, he's that guy. But yeah, if he gets a chance, he'll bag for sure, be good in the air, and maybe he'll be eligible for more Evos this year because his gold card wasn't eligible for many Evos at all, which is very, very annoying. So that is going to be the end of the video. Those are all the FC25 ratings. If you have enjoyed, like I said, please drop a like and subscribe. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. I'll be making daily content for FC25 when it drops, and hopefully maybe even some streams as well. I'll be getting back onto that if that's what you guys want to see. So yeah, that is something to look forward to. I'm very excited now. We are just under a month away. So yeah, we're getting closer and closer. I will, of course, still be making FC24 videos in the meantime. But yeah, that is that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you beautiful people another one very soon. Cheers.